co-host Daryn E, and this is Community News. I figured out who I was going to interview first. And I'd like to welcome Mikey Taylor. So for those of you who are wondering who Mikey is, because I have not said anything other than the fact that he was going to be my guest today, if any of you have been following me on Instagram, you would notice that there was a t-shirt that Mikey had on. It's a wheelchair that's shaped like a heart, and I have that shirt on today. And I also posted a photo of a wristband that says Love Life. That is a symbol for 3elove.com, which is for awareness and acceptance of people that are handicapped in some way, shape, or form. So for those of you who are on the web, can see us on the webcam, you will notice that Mikey is in a wheelchair. I am very big this year on awareness and talking about things that we don't really think about unless it happens to us. And I was touched by Mikey's story a few years ago when I found him through a friend of a friend on Facebook. And I'm gonna cry, oh my God. So Mikey, tell us a little bit about you.
All right, so how I got hurt, I was in a car accident, August 10th, 2003. My girlfriend at the time and I, we were hit by a tractor trailer. I'm sorry, man.
Capri's trying to hold the mic.
Wait a minute. Before we go there, do I look okay? My style?
You gotta get approval from Capri.
Alright, that's a bet. That's a bet. Thank you. Alright, so my girlfriend and I at the time, we were hit by a tractor trailer on the Beltway. It was a hit and run. I broke my neck in 2 places. Was in the hospital for almost about 4 to 5 months. It was a transition that changed my life forever. Before that, I was a football player at Delaware State University. I was an athlete, student. That's me in a nutshell, actually. It was just, the transition was pretty rough, but once, started getting back into physical therapy, I started to realize that my situation wasn't as bad as what people thought it is, because there's other people out there that are way worse than way worse than me, that have it way worse emotionally, mentally. I'm lucky enough to have a great support system from my family and friends. All of my pictures, you probably see me smiling a lot, and that's a reason, because every day I wake up, it's a blessing.
What do you miss being able to do on your own?
I'm so sorry. Before we answer that question, I don't want to make Capri mad. I'll do whatever you want. One thing I do miss the most is just my independence. Mm-hmm. That can just be getting up and getting in your car and drive. So just basically my independence. I mean, I know football's going to end soon. You can't play it forever, but my independence is what I miss the most.
Okay, so just to talk about how severe your injuries were, like, what can't you do on your own?
Obviously, I can't walk. I can't get up on my bed on my own. I need help getting out of bed. Basically everything.
Okay, so what can you do on your own?
I taught myself to text and everything from my phone. Scratch my nose, I can feed myself, brush my teeth, mm-hmm. I can wash my face. Mostly anything, small things like that I can do.
Okay. So what would you say that you've learned the most from this experience?
What I've learned the most, don't drive close to tractor trailers.
But I think that, when people say that you're an inspiration, it's because, like, we sit here and think, wow, if I couldn't walk, You know, I have kids. I can't imagine what I would do if I couldn't walk to take care of my kids, or do something so simple, because there are other people that depend on me. But just to hear you speak about, you know, this experience and just how you stay positive and you're always smiling no matter what, it just gives us that light, that hope of, I can get through anything. Like, what I deal with every day is nothing.
Right.
So how did you keep that spirit about you?
You know what, I really don't know. I just, like, people ask me that all the time. I'm like, man, I'm just ready to get up and go. What drives me, I really couldn't tell you. I guess since I got a second chance on life, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna take advantage of it and just keep going till the wheels fall off. Literally, they clean though. But, you know, before you judge somebody or outside, you know, talk to the person first. You know, like I said, this is more positive than negative that came out of the situation, in my opinion. I think so.
And after, a few years after your accident, you started to do your own research, right? For different types of surgeries, alternative medicine?
Yes, I have. It's a lot that's out there, but, it's still trying to tweak it and still trying to figure out, what's the best way to do it. But I'm not going to sit and waste my time and wait on that. I'm still going to just keep on pushing.
Okay, so if there's one thing that you would want anybody to get out of your story and take that with them, what would it be?
Never give up. That's my thing. Don't give up. There's no reason to. You got your mind still intact. You're mentally stable, emotionally stable. You nothing to lose. No reason to stop doing what you're doing. That's just me.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for one, being an inspiration to others. You are. See, you're so humble, but you really are an inspiration because there are a lot of people. I know me personally. I don't know if I could have such a positive spirit. I'm a very, 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 very independent person, and not being able to do the little things like you said that you can't do. I don't know what I would do. So just hearing your story and seeing your positivity through everything that you deal with every day, I think just inspires everybody else in this room to really just shake off all those little things and just keep it moving and stay positive through everything that we deal with every day. So thank you so much for coming out and sharing your story with us. You want to stick around for a while?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay. All right, so we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're not going to take a break. Can I get Dre up here? Listening and watching, this is Dre Strong, aka Dre the Gypsy.
Indeed. Thank you very much.
He opened up season 3 for us a few months ago with a few singles from your
mixtape, Loyal to a Fault.
So the long-awaited mixtape.
Yeah, it's a different kind of struggle when you're completely on your own grind, paying for everything on yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you want that quality work. You gotta pay top dollar. You really gotta pay to play in this business, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't wanna do what everybody else did. I could've just got my Pro Tools and my mic and put a mattress up in the, you know what I'm saying? Up in the closet. And we're in here. You know what I'm saying?
Studio club.
So I wanted to get the official beats, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to get that real quality sound.
So tell us a little bit about the title, Loyal to a Fault. How did you come up with that?
Loyal to a Fault, such a powerful title to me, just because you have to be loyal to a fault in order to completely go in on anything. Like, in order to truly be loyal to anyone, to anything, to yourself, you gotta go completely in. And sometimes is not for the best. You know, you could be going into something 100%, you're going in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? You could be going 110% for someone and you're going in the wrong direction. You know, and you're not, your loyalty is gonna make you it's gonna make you stay and fight longer than you should have fought, you know what I'm saying, to stay there. But when you realize that you gotta be smart enough to know how to dodge and dip, you know what I'm saying, and win.
Okay. Tell us a little bit, what are some of your favorite tracks? I know mine is Move Back, but that's because I'm part of it.
Well, I got a song called Winning, you know, that is kind of crazy. It has this loop sample on it that, Don't Stop, and it's just about all you gotta do is win. It doesn't matter how you do it. Like I said before, I was like, nobody cares how the dude got rich if he won the lotto, or if he got rich because he was a doctor or whatever. Like, that dude's rich. He could have sold literally shit, manure, you know what I'm saying? But that dude's filthy rich, you know what I'm saying? And the point is just like, all you gotta do is win. You know, like people, they gonna talk shit, they gonna say whatever they want, you know what I mean? I got Be More Standing Man, Robert Lee Hardy. He outros this mixtape. And it's crazy, yeah, I'm definitely familiar. So like, I just got some real hot people, an original Mike Will beat that was never been put out there. We actually bought as a group that it was never dropped, so I just was like, I'm gonna drop it, I'm gonna come out with it.
Okay, so how can they get this mixtape on January?
This mixtape is gonna be for free download at DreGypsy.com.
Okay.
For limited time, but free download for now at DreGypsy.com. The website will be dropping on the 22nd, midnight. So please get that cop. That is going to be ridiculous. The beats are stupid. One of the most versatile albums that I heard in a long time.
Okay, and how can they get in touch with you or check out some of your videos, your music?
You can also see it at DreGypsy.com. If you want to go see it right now.
Right now.
Like right now.
Right after the show.
I got a YouTube channel, a Rebirth Nation page, Dre the Gypsy, hit me up. Lifeform Films on YouTube. I got two videos up from this mixtape out right now. Boom Back, as she said, and Never Go Back. Never Go Back, I performed last time. It's a song that's like some Marvin, Teddy Pendergrass sample, excuse me. So once you go DC, you never go back. And it's about how I'm talking to hip-hop as if she's a woman. And saying that you've been to every other city in the country except DC. Once you go DC, you never go back. Come holler at us. We love you too. We love hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? But there's another woman in my life, and her name is Go-Go. And I want y'all to, you know, meet. Come to find out they already know each other. They've been doing their thing for a while. So that's one of the headline singles that I'm pushing. And about to shoot my video next week for Cyber Jungle, so I'm just moving with this project. You can get it on live mixtapes, DatPiff, wherever you need it. But DreGypsy.com is most important. Get it here, free download. Get that ASAP.
Okay, Gypsy is GYPC.
GYPC, DRETHE, GYPC. Make sure you get that.
Okay, well thank you so much. When we return, we will be back into Love and Sex Part 2 with Ty and Capri.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Stay tuned.